And hello, my fellow nerds out there. It's Oracle Nerd Richie, and welcome back to My Sweet Zombie. Now, in the last part, we left off on a bit of an awkward cliffhanger, I suppose, but we're going to be continuing from where we left off right now. Well, I should head back to bed. Yeah? Alright. Hey. Night, Sam. Good night, Roddy Tops. I return to my room. As I lay in bed, my mind begins to wander. I was kind of worried about having a zombie in my home. I mean, for reasons other than the possibility of having her eat my flesh, but I also never lived with anyone else other than my family. And I could barely stand living with them, especially with my mother constantly berating me. It had been mostly me in this apartment, so I wasn't used to the feeling of having another presence. I thought that having another person in my home would be unsettling at the very least. Yet, having Roddy Tops here, and having dinner with her, and watching a movie with her afterwards, it didn't feel that weird. She was quiet, yet also blunt. And usually when I'm around new people, I feel awkward and I feel the need to make conversation. Yet with Roddy Tops, I don't feel uncomfortable around her at all. Quite the opposite, actually. Talking with Roddy Tops is easy and surprisingly fun. And it did help that she was a good listener. So rather than focusing on trying to fill the air with meaningless conversation, I actually felt like I could relax and speak freely around her, without worrying what she thought of me. It was nice. Maybe it's not so bad having someone else here. I wonder what dessert I should also make for tomorrow. I'll definitely make something better. Maybe I should search up some recipes tomorrow. As I kept thinking of what to make for dinner tomorrow, I could slowly feel sleep overtake me. Yet unlike most nights where I dread waking up and facing another stressful day, I couldn't wait for another day to come. Chapter 2. I'm dead serious. A few days have passed since Roddy Tops had started living with me, and it has been awkward. My head hurts. Hey. Hey, Roddy Tops. Have you eaten yet? No. Oh, well, I have to head to work, so I'll leave my debit card for you on the counter. Go ahead and order something for you online to eat again, okay? Okay. Bye then. It's been like that for the past couple days. I awkwardly greet her in the morning and then leave to work. Then come back home and she's usually fast asleep. We haven't really talked much since that first night. I want to approach her as I feel like getting closer would help me find out more about her past. But also, since she's living with me, I thought it'd be nice if we could become friends. I never had many friends, as my poor attempts at getting closer with Roddy Tops have shown, but I'd still like to get to know Roddy Tops better and hopefully become close. Okay, Sam. Tomorrow is the day. I'm going to ask Roddy Tops if she wants to try and become friends. No more excuses. I can do this. I can do this. Hey. Good morning, Roddy Tops. Okay. Good morning to you too, I guess. So, Roddy Tops. Yeah? I guess I'll see you tonight then. Fine. I shuffle nervously. Roddy Tops. What?
Ow.
You know what? Never mind. It's not important. Oh, for fuck's sake, would you stop that?
Huh?
Stop with the whole, oh, I have something to say, never mind, it's not important crap. You've done that like, I can't even count how many times you've done that. Wanting to say something to me, but you never spit it out. Why can't you just say what you want to my face already? I'm sorry. I guess it's not my place to say this since I'm staying in your apartment. But if you have something to say, just say it. Because keeping me on edge like that isn't fair. Isn't fair either. Maybe what you want to say seems unimportant to you, but the other party might think of it differently. She crosses her arms and looks away from me. You should head to work. Doubt you want to be late. Yeah, bye then. I leave the apartment quietly. We got along so well on the first night, and now look at how things are. She ended up getting frustrated with me because I kept holding back in front of her. But I just want to be sure how to approach. I just wasn't sure how to approach her. Okay, seriously, just tell her. It can't be that difficult. I mean, ever since she started living here, she's been quiet and distant, mostly either sleeping or watching TV. I've wanted to get to know her better, but I felt that maybe she should have some space since she didn't lose her memories and found out she did lose her memories and found out she died. Which is why I kept hesitating around her. But I never meant for her to get upset at me. But now I guess she probably hates living with me, or maybe she just hates me in general. When will people stop thinking stuff like this? Like, I understand that you're nervous and shy and you think, oh, then this person won't accept me. Bruh, like, imagine like you've known like someone for like 3 years. Of course they would accept you. They're friends with you, aren't they? Something up, Sam? Not really. What do you ask? Because that was the 5th time you sighed since you came to work. Oops. Sorry, I didn't. I'm just kind of having some personal trouble. Is this about the stray you took in? Sort of. Well, I told you could always come to me if you ever have trouble. So why don't you tell me what's up? Liam did say I could come to him for advice, but that's because he thinks I have a stray cat, not a zombie. But he also said I could text or call him for anything. Yet I actually haven't been really texting him or calling him though since that first night. I've been too scared. I'm not really sure how often I can bother a person, and I don't want to ruin my relationship with Liam by becoming an annoyance to him. Besides, I'm not sure if I could explain my problem to him even if I tried. It's okay, Liam. Besides, we shouldn't be talking so much during work. We should head back to work. We should get back to work. Grammar problems, anybody? I mean, we can talk a little. It's okay, don't worry about it, it's not important. Well, alright. I'm gonna head to the back to prepare things. See you, Liam. Yeah, see you. Ugh, she's having trouble, isn't she? It was now time for us to close soon. From the looks of the store, I have a lot to do before heading home. Hey Sam, just wanted to check up on you again. Are you sure you don't want to talk about what's bothering you? Liam has been trying to get me to talk all day. He's nothing if not persistent. But I still refuse to trouble him with my own problems. It's fine, Liam, and besides, shouldn't you head home soon? Your shift is over. Yeah, but what about you? Cleaning up the store may not be easy today, especially thanks to that one family that came in. I'll be here all night if you try and do it on your own. At least let me help you with that. It's okay, Liam, I can handle it. Besides, it might be better if I don't go home right now anyways. Why? I can't explain. Besides, I doubt you could help me with this problem anyway. Seriously? Do you know how messed up that sounds? Like, maybe you're right, maybe I can't help, but at least I can listen. Even if I can't help solve your problems, I at least want to help you so you're not stressing out about them yourself. But no, you keep pushing me away. Every time you ever seen trouble, you just want to keep pretending you were all right, no matter how many times I asked what was wrong. Do you know how that makes others feel when you shut them out like that? But if that's how it is, fine. I won't try to help you anymore. I'm done trying to talk with you. Heading home then. Just don't say I didn't try to help. He walks out and the door slams shut. I wince at the loud sound of it. No, I made him upset. It didn't even matter that I tried not to burden him with my problems. He still got annoyed at me. He got annoyed at you because you didn't tell him what you needed to tell him. Seriously, open up to him, dude. I can't do anything right. I thought about how angered Ronnie was. How angered Ronnie was because she got frustrated with me holding back what I wanted to say. And I tried not to bother Leo with my issues or be a burden to him, and yet he still got upset with me. And now they both probably hate me. I started to tear up. No matter what I do, all I do is mess everything up. But maybe I could try to fix this. Yeah, I can't give up. But how would I even fix this? Head home and talk to Ronnie first. Should call Liam and apologize first. Oh, we have a choice to make. Honestly, I don't really know. I think we should probably talk with Roddy Tops first. I mean, but then again, we could probably try to apologize to Liam, but I don't know. I think we should probably talk with Roddy Tops first. Like, probably just go in order, I guess. Alright, that's it. I'm going to finish cleaning up as quickly as possible and head home. I'm going to go and talk with Roddy Tops and find out maybe why she is upset at me. She kinda just told you already. You're not telling her what you want to tell her. That's why she's upset. Whatever it is that I did. Alright, let's do this. After I finished cleaning up the cafe, I began to make my way home. I continued to go over my head of what I would say to Roddy Tops as I saw her. I'm so sorry that you're upset at me. Wait, no, that makes it sound like it's her fault for being upset. Sorry that I upset you? It sounds vague. What should I say to her? However, before I could figure out what I would like to say to her, I was already inside my apartment. Here goes nothing. I'm back. This is it, Sam. You've got this. Just say you're sorry to her in a calm, composed manner. Hey. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for upsetting you. Wait, nope, sorry, I screwed up. No, so much for calm and composed. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me. It's fine. I understand.
Oh?
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't worry. I knew this was coming. I just wanted to hear it directly from you. But I'll be out of your hair soon. I'm not easy to put up with. And it's too much to have someone harbor a monster. So, I'll leave tonight. Wait. What are you talking about? Aren't you telling me to leave? What? No!
What?
Then why are you sorry? Because didn't I upset you earlier?
Oh.
Oh, that. That was just because I was getting stressed. You kept approaching me and I was anticipating that you were going to ask me to leave. But then you kept pushing the topic away, which kept making me more anxious every time you did that. And so I guess I took all my frustrations on you. Which wasn't cool of me to do. Sorry about that. It's not entirely your fault. I mean, from the sound of it, I did kind of indirectly hurt you. I can see how my behavior would make you nervous. So I'm sorry for making you feel that way too. But I'm confused now. You don't want me to leave. Of course not. I mean, I was uncomfortable with Roddy Top sometimes, but that was more due to being nervous around people in general. I never thought of wanting her to leave in my place, especially since her circumstances would make it difficult for her to. Why would you think that? Because you kept acting all skittish and stuff around me. You kept trying to tell me something. But then you would clamp up and tell me to forget it. Which is why I thought you wanted to tell me to leave, but were too afraid. I thought you were uncomfortable with having me around, or regretting bringing me to your place, and wanted me to leave. Sorry, I acted like that not because I was uncomfortable with you. I don't have much experience living with anyone else but family, so I'm not sure how to act. I see. And I thought you hated living with me. Well, that's not true at all. Hard to hate someone when they give you a place to stay and free food. I'm not exactly sure how to take that. But at least you don't hate me. Oh, and also, Right Tops, I don't want you to leave. You sure? I mean, you were kind of forced to take me in. I wasn't forced. It was my decision to let you stay with me, and I know it would be difficult for you to leave and find some place to stay. You know, if anyone saw you, they would probably shoot you in the head. That's true, since it's so easy to get a gun in this country. But also, I actually like your company, like when we had dinner together. It was nice having dinner with someone for a change instead of eating alone. So, that's what I'm trying to say is you should stay. Till, you know, you're ready to leave. Okay. I guess I'll stay. Okay. But there's still one thing that's confusing. What were you trying to say to me before? You know, all those times you kept walking up to me, spouting like one or two words, and then running off. I thought you were trying to tell me to leave. But that's not the case. What were you trying to do? I was actually trying to get closer to you, to get to know you better. By trying to start a conversation, but then I kept getting scared and running off instead. Seriously? Sorry, I never meant for my attempts to make a conversation to come off as me wanting to express my desire for you to leave, though. I guess I really need to work on my social skills. Yeah, you do. I kind of agree with Roddy Tops here. Though, this could have been avoided if we both talked it out. So I guess you're not the only one who needs to work on their social skills. So I'm sorry for not saying anything earlier and for snapping at you earlier. Thanks, but yeah, we just have to work and communicate with each other more. Then we could have saved each other from all the frustrating feelings we were feeling. Liam! Then recall Liam, who was still upset with me. You okay? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about a friend of mine. He was worried about me and kept trying to get me to talk about my troubles. But I kept avoiding it and I ended up making him upset. Why didn't you just vent to him then? Do you not trust him? It's not that. It's just that when I was growing up, I had to deal with a lot. And I found that whenever I shared my feelings or tried to talk to anyone about it, I would just be annoying to them or ruin the mood. Or they look at me differently. I have a brief thought about my parents. Or they wouldn't care. And I just started to get so scared that if I kept burdening them with my troubles, they wouldn't want me around anymore. So I bottled everything up. I thought if I tried to push everything down, even in my face kept, even if my face kept hurting because of I forced myself to smile, or even if it hurts to breathe sometimes, or even if I ended up crying alone, I thought it would make things easier for everyone. I think about Liam. I kept pushing him away and ended up hurting him. Yet I'm starting to learn that may not be true. I just hurt someone who could have been my friend. Because it seemed I was trying to push them away. Were you? Not intentionally. And I think about how painful it was for me whenever I kept pushing down my feelings instead of expressing them because I was so afraid to cause trouble to others. I would often cry alone and wallow in self-loathing, like earlier. It's probably not good for me either. But what else can I do now? I mean, I just drove off another person because I refused to let them in and be honest with them. I guess I'll just probably keep being alone. I see. I think that you should just not do that though. Like you said, bottling up your feelings seems to just hurt everyone, especially yourself, so why keep it up? It's probably not easy for you to just break that habit though, but you'll probably stop eventually. Because if you continue doing so, those negative feelings will just continue to fester inside of you. And you'll just destroy yourself. You're right. Good. Then start by talking to your friend tomorrow. I'm sure they'll forgive you then. Actually, let's start here. Right, Tops? From now on, let's communicate to each other when something is bothering us. Like how I thought you hated living with me, and you thought I wanted you to leave. I mean, kind of weird how you thought I hated living with you when I'm crashing here rent-free and being fed, but sure. Still, if we're going to be living with each other, we shouldn't hide things from each other, right? And if something is ever upsetting you, Ruddy Tops, or you need to vent, please feel free to come to me. I'll listen. Then you better do the same. I expect you to tell me whenever something annoys you. I work in retail, so you might hear me vent a lot then. Just today I had a customer try and get a free drink by complaining that their drink didn't have enough whipped cream. Well, how about you tell me about it?
Oh.
Sure, but how about I make you dinner too? And can I tell you about it while we eat? Sounds like a plan. I think there should be a policy to ban annoying customers. But then there will be no customers. Is that bad? From a business perspective, yes. She snorts. Whatever. Capitalism is dumb anyway, too. I chuckle at her response. Then my eyes stray over to her hands and up her arms, and up to her face. There's so many stitches. I really wonder what happened to her. Though there's no point of asking since she probably doesn't remember. But still. Hey. Oh, yes? You're staring at me. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's fine. She then looks down and picks at her food. I know the stitches aren't pleasant to look at. I must look pretty ugly now. I don't think you're ugly at all. I wasn't staring at your stitches because I thought they were ugly. That's not why I was staring. Then why were you staring? Well, we have a choice. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what we say here. I was worried they felt painful. Yeah, that sounds like a response you would say. I was worried if they were causing you pain. Huh?
Ow.
Like, do they hurt you at all? Not really. I actually don't think I can feel any pain.
Huh?
Wait, really? I mean, she then holds up her bony arm. If I did, I would definitely be feeling a lot of pain from this.
Oh.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Oh.
Also, I did accidentally stab myself the other day. What? How? I was cutting a piece of cake and I stabbed myself in the chest.
Oh.
You should be more careful, Ruddy Tops. I don't see why you're worrying so much. I told you I don't feel any pain. Even if you don't feel pain, I still don't like the thought of you being hurt. I mean, even if you can't feel pain, I still worry about you being injured somehow. I get it. Just don't say any more, please. I could see her blushing behind her hair. Are you embarrassed? She scoffs. I'm not embarrassed. I'm just not used to others worrying about me. Do you dislike it? I never said that. But can we just change the subject? I couldn't help but smile at how bashful she was acting. Who knew that even Roddy Tots would have her shy moments? Something new I learned about her. What else should we talk about? Roddy Tots, you haven't touched the carrots. Oh, yeah. Aren't you going to eat? I don't really want to. You're kidding, right? You have to eat some vegetables. You can't just sustain yourself on junk food. Says you. Then what have you been eating while I'm away? I walk over to the trash can. Wait. See that the trash can is filled with pizza boxes, potato chip bags, and every unhealthy thing imaginable. Right, Tops. This is a diet of a 13-year-old boy. The fuck? A 13-year-old boy? I'm putting you on an actual balanced meal plan from now on. No more ordering out either. I'll be making dinner. And I'll make sure you eat your veggies. Ugh, just let me die again, why don't you? Alright, I'm going to head to work now. Cool, see you then. I'll see you when you get back home. I head towards the door. Hey.
Oh?
Do your best today. I'll try. I enter the cafe and immediately look around. I then spot Liam's figure behind the register. Hey Liam. Hey. Sam, look, I'm sorry. No, don't be. I'm sorry I kept refusing to talk to you about my problems. I have a hard time talking to others about my problems. And for a long time, I thought it was okay because it made things easier for everybody. But I'm starting to realize that it's not okay to just keep everything to myself. Especially from a friend. Well, I'm sorry too that I yelled at you. It wasn't cool of me to do that at all. Even if I was upset, it wasn't okay to lose my temper with you when you were going through a lot. I'm sorry about that. It's okay. I mean, you're forgiven. And you had your own reasons you were upset, right? Yeah, I guess. I was hurt by the fact you wouldn't tell me what's going on. It made me feel like I was the only one that thought we were getting close. I'm glad that I'm not, though. You aren't, and I promise I'll do my best not to hide anything from you anymore. Happy to hear that, then. So then why were you upset yesterday? Oh, well, it's sort of complicated. Maybe I'll tell you later. Sorry, bad habit. How about I just tell you now? I'd like that. I'm back. Hey.
Oh.
So, how was your day? Not horrible. I made up with my friend. That's good. Hey, Sam? Are you really okay with me living here? I'm not exactly human. And I know I can be a pain to deal with. You don't need to put up with me. I can find a way to survive on my own. I mean, sure, but it probably won't be difficult for you. And like I said before, I don't mind you living with me until you find better arrangements. I actually appreciate your company. You're weird.
Huh?
What? But I guess that's not a bad thing. Well, thanks, I guess. So, anything interesting happened at work today? Well, there were a couple of mean customers. You want to talk about it? Sure. Right after I make dinner. Tonight we're having broccoli. Great. Chapter 3, A Helping Hand. This is actually getting kind of fun. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason.